If you've just finished installation of your Sargent Greenleaf 2890B utilizing a Kaba X10 lock and you're having dialing issues, here's a couple areas to quickly check. The first area, if the dial is difficult to turn at all times, this is where you want to look first. After removing the screws that hold the rear cover on, remove the rear cover and handle assembly. This will work with a lever handle or a panic bar. And these two screws that hold the lock housing cover in place, you may find that this housing cover is binding against the lock. If you loosen these by one turn and then check your dial to see that it's free and rotating smoothly. If not, try another half turn of each screw and then check again, and you should find that the dial loosens up and turns normally. Another area to look if you're having dialing issues only when extending or retracting the bolt is underneath this cover where your lock is mounted. There's 4 mounting screws holding the Kaba X10 lock in place. If you loosen each one of these screws just slightly, just to free up the lock a little bit from the housing, give the lock a turn counterclockwise. That gives you a little bit of clearance between the X10 bolt and the bolt works inside of the lock extension. If you get that turned a little bit counterclockwise, take up the clearance, tighten up your 4 mounting bolts. Now you should have free rotation of the dial when you go to retract and extend the bolt.